As a wise man once said, chicken parm you taste so good. So I forgot to record the second half of the intro for this video, so you can watch me slicing open this beautifully warm and creamy ball of burrata on top of that chicken and sauce. It's so delicious. Chicken parm is what we're making today, so let's get it done. First thing we need to do is make our sauce. This is a quick basic sauce. Medium onion over medium heat. Get it sweating. Add a teaspoon of red pepper flake and a couple cloves of crushed garlic. Mix that up. Let it get fragrant. It's deliciously aromatic. 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Use the highest quality you can find and afford. Let that cook for about a minute. Add 1 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes. And then we're going to add 1 28-ounce can of tomato puree. If you don't like your sauce chunky, just use 2 cans of puree or some passata, whatever melts your butter. Stir it up. Check for seasoning. Adjust as necessary with the salt and the pepper. Now we're going to tear in a couple leaves of basil. Very important. Don't cut your basil. Tear your basil. If you cut your basil, you leave some of that beautiful basil flavor on the cutting board and the knife. So tear it and drop it in. Just like that. Give it a stir. Let it come up till it's bubbling, then turn the heat down to low and just let it simmer. You can let it simmer for a couple hours. The longer it simmers, the better it'll be. Yada, yada, yada. It's a delicious sauce, and very basic, and very simple, and very cheap. All things that are important. We need to make chicken cutlets. We already covered this in a video. You can click the link up top for it. You're going to cut your meat, you're going to beat your meat, you're going to bread your meat, and then you're going to fry your meat. Just like that. You want it nice golden brown and delicious. Look at that. We're going to turn that into chicken parmesan. Now, there's a big difference between parmesan or parmigiano and parmigiana, which is when you cover something with cheese and sauce and bake it, and then Parmesan or Parmigiano Reggiano is a cheese in and of itself. There is a very clear and distinct difference, so you'll learn something today. How do we Parmigiana our chicken? We lay down a little bit of our delicious hot sauce. Then we're going to lay a beautiful chicken cutlet right on top of that. Going to add a little bit more sauce on top. And then with this one, I went with a mix of mozzarella and provolone and some freshly grated pecorino romano because, freshly grated pecorino romano, that's the only answer you need. So we'll lay down a slice of mozzarella, we'll lay down a slice of the provolone, and then we're going to stick this into an oven until it's nice, hot, bubbly, and starting to brown on the top. Just like this. This is what you want it to look like. Look at that, those little brown dots. It's so good. It's amazing. Let's stuff this in our face. Look at that. It's browned, it's bubbly, it's saucy. It's amazing. How do I know it's amazing? Because I made it. That's how. You know you want to eat that. I want to eat that. We're going to eat it. I'm going to eat it now. Wow. So there you go. Chicken parm. What's better than that? How can you make chicken parm better? You know what? I think I know how to make chicken parm better. Stand by. All right, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to lay down some sauce. We're going to lay down our beautifully crispy, golden brown and delicious chicken cutlet. Then we're going to add a little bit more sauce. Just like that. And then we're going to add a nice ball of burrata cheese. If you don't know what burrata cheese is, definitely find it. It's amazing. It's like a ball of fresh mozzarella stuffed with ricotta cheese. It is so amazing. That's what it looks like. You're going to put this under the broiler until that cheese gets nice, soft. Maybe a touch of browning. Don't really need the browning. You just want that to melt. So we're going to stick this under the broiler until that is nice and soft. You don't want it to completely burst and melt. And then once it's done, it looks like that. That ball is soft. It's It's amazing. It's just, it's hard to describe. It's just delicious. Then we slice it open. This almost reminds me of omurice. There's a gentleman in Kyoto, Japan, makes omurice. It's an omelet over fried rice. He slices it open, it opens up, kind of like that. Beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful and delicious. Now let's stuff this in our face. Look at that. Look at that. The burrata just melts. It's amazing. Let's give it a taste. That, ladies and gentlemen, is an absolute 10 out of 10. I didn't even have to sit in while I finished up. So good. So good. So there you go. Chicken parm. Who'd have thunk it was so easy? It's absolutely delicious. Peyton Manning thinks so. So make this. Make this for your family. Make this for yourself. It's absolutely amazing, and it's a hell of a lot cheaper than buying it in a restaurant. And if you go to Olive Garden, we're not friends anymore. So if you like this, drop it down in the comments. You want to see me make something? You got a request? I take requests. Drop that down in the comments. You want to tell me I suck? Hey, drop that down in the comments. I'm a big boy. Apparently a really big boy, so I could take it. Most important thing is that you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.